are you eating?
I'm eating fries and chicken.
Chicken?
Yeah.
Why are you eating chicken?
I need my iron.
Iron? You know you can get your iron from plant sources?
But that looks boring though.
Boring? It's colorful and you can get lots of phytochemicals from these.
But I prefer this because it's tastier though.
It's tastier, but it's not about the taste, it's about your health.
True, you have
Mark, stop talking.
Stop talking?
It's
What do you mean?
expensive. I'm sure that's cheaper, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, yours is so expensive. It's expensive to follow a vegan-based diet.
However, as I mentioned, it has nothing to do with the price. It has something to do with your health and your
But I'm
long
a
term.
student.
I know,
And it's boring too. Yeah, it's boring.
I agree with you.
you agree that it's boring?
And it's so hard to follow too.
It's hard to follow?
Yes.
No. Let me teach you something. Follow me. Okay. What is a vegan diet? A vegan diet consists of only consuming plants such as vegetables, nuts, fruits or grains, and food that comes specifically from plants. So vegans do not eat foods that comes from animal, including dairy products and eggs. Not to be confused with the vegetarian diet, which can vary in degrees in which they consume the animal products. The vegan diet remains an extreme form of vegetarianism, and it pertains to eating nuts, viscous fibers, vegetable proteins, and plant sterols, which are referred to the 4 pillars of veganism. The term veganism was coined in 1944, and it was traced back to ancient Indian and the Eastern Mediterranean societies with the concept of flesh avoidance. Veganism never was popular in the Western society, and it was not a lifestyle they were caught on upon. So Donald Watson, he was the first one to term the word vegan. It was just in order to differentiate between vegetarian who can consume dairy products and eggs. Jeremy Bentham, he is a philosopher in the 18th century, and he believed that animal suffering was just as severe and just as serious as human suffering. So what are the benefits of vegan, you may ask? So evidence-based research shows that vegan diet is richer in certain nutrients such as potassium, folate, or fiber, just to name a few. It can also help you lose excess weight that you have, and it also appears to lower blood sugar and improve in your kidney functions. It may protect you against certain cancers such as colorectal, prostate, or breast cancers. A vegan diet may lower your risk of heart diseases, and lastly, it's reduced pain from arthritis.
High consumption of fruits and vegetables have also prevented vegans from having cancers such as stomach cancer, colorectal cancer, and prostate cancer. Red meat has been linked to a higher mortality rate due to its high content of heme, iron, and nitrate. It also contains carcinogens, which increases someone's likelihood of acquiring cancer such as colorectal cancer, lung cancer, breast cancer, and prostate cancer. A study has shown that it increases a person's chances of acquiring type 2 diabetes by 19%.
Today I'm going to discuss how to properly get the required nutrients from vegan diet. Now, the key nutrition considerations for people following a vegetarian or vegan diet are 1, calcium, protein, vitamin B12, and iron. So when we minimize the consumption of saturated fat and go into high intake of vegetables, fruits, whole grains, legumes, soy products, nuts, and seeds, these are all rich in fibers and phytochemicals, and they are also features of vegan diets that offer lower levels of total and low density lipoprotein, cholesterol, and they also better control serum glucose. Such factors are contributing to chronic disease reduction. So the vegan diet contains all the micronutrient requirements. You can get the fatty acid from nuts, which is about 30 grams per day, and fiber from visco fiber, which is about 20 grams per day, and that you can get from oats, barley, psyllium, legumes, eggplant, and okra. And protein, you can get protein you need about 80 grams per day. And you will get that from soy, from beans, from chickpeas, and from lentils. When we talk about steroids, you can also equally get it from plants, which you can get in plant steroid margarine. So vegans need reliable source of vitamin B12, such as foods or supplements that are fortified. You know, the 8 B vitamins are often found in the same food, but B12 is found only in animal products. So vegans often need B12 supplement to meet up the requirement.
Concentration of carbon dioxide in Earth's atmosphere have risen rapidly from 316 parts per million to more than 400 parts per million. So the question is why it's happening? Because we are not following a sustainable diet. Another question comes up and says, what is a sustainable diet? Diets that have the minimum environmental impacts and play a crucial role in providing food and nutrition security and generate lower greenhouse gas emission in the animal-based foods. So how we get to know these things? Through water use. For example, it takes more than 2,400 gallons of water to produce 1 pound of beef. Going vegan, one person can save approximately 219,000 gallons of water a year. Isn't that wonderful? Okay, the next part. Pollution. Animal waste lagoons emit toxic airborne chemicals that can cause inflammatory immune system, irritation, and neurochemical problems in humans. Isn't that painful?